Welcome or welcome back to Awake and Bake, where we get high vibes and talk about the universe. I'm your host, Danny. If you're new here, hi, I'm Danny. I'm a psychic and a stoner, and today we're going to talk about, well, bitch, you have free will. Do something with it. But before we get into it, you're going to need a couple things for today's episode. First thing you're going to need is something to drink, because I will not be responsible for you hooker whores being dehydrated. Drink whatever you want. Pop, juice, milk, water, coffee. I really don't give a fuck. I'm having some orange juice in this was once a salsa jar. My husband and I, we like to reuse jars as cups. And the next thing you're going to need, if you partake in gardening like the internet makes us say, I don't want to get age restricted, so shut the fuck up about it. Something to hit, puff on, garden with. This is my high 90s Indica Skywalker OG. Let's get the fuck into it. Now, I'm going to start off with a quote that my daddy said to me. Now, he was a bad man. He said that his daddy said, who was also a bad man, if you're bored, you're boring. Now, little Danny hated this because I was like, that's not true. The conditions that I'm living in right now make it very hard for me to play. So I'm fucking bored and scared. But I was thinking about this the other day and I was like, yeah, I still don't really like that phrase. So instead, I feel like it's just, I would rather it be, hey, don't die a fucking loser. Some would argue that's harsher than what my dad and his dad said. I would argue it's a different breed of harsh. Because first of all, I was thinking about my free will the other day and I was like, because I stay up late as fuck, especially because my husband like works through the night. So I'm working through the night because like I don't want to mess up his sleep schedule, my sleep schedule. Like I would prefer them to be like cohesive. So when he's on overnights, I'm on overnights. And I love this because I like to stay up late anyway. So then I was thinking about it and I was like, wow, some people would think this is just not how you do things. But I'm over here thinking, I love being an adult and I love having free will. So I'm gonna stay up late whenever I want. I don't give a fuck. People are like, but you're not supposed to sleep in like past 9. I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna sleep in past 9 if I want. My brain was rapid firing things. I was like, you can stay up late. You could be vegan. You could wear a dress every single day. You could bake a cake every single day. The possibilities are endless. You could adopt an ant farm and create your own army of ants that you are the king, you are the ruler of. Like, life is worth living. And we literally get to choose what we spend our time and energy on. Especially once you're grown. You get way more freedom once you're grown. Take a hit. Motherfuckers know me. I have to make everything deeper than it really is. I have to ponder things because that's what I do. And I always say we came to Earth to have the earthly experience. Literally what I mean is there is nothing like Earth. Like when you're just like a spiritual being and if your soul is just being like in soul form, baby, you're not out here doing makeup, having an ant farm that's your own personal army. Those are earthly things. Yes, we are spiritual beings. We want to be connected to our higher selves, but we came to Earth to do earthly shit. You better do some 3D shit while you're here, okay? That's the whole point of being here, is to experience the Earth experience. It is important to do some of the you can't take it with you bullshit. Girl, if you don't start getting into beaded jewelry, I swear to God. Motherfucker, I know you've been wanting to learn a new language. Get the fuck on it. Are you gonna die a loser who's never built that Lego set that you've always wanted to build? That's on you, bitch. Take a fucking hit. I know I'm a fucking broken record because every single time that I get into one of these moods, like, I want to do earthly things, 3D things, I'm like, I want to make my apartment cute. My husband and I, we don't have an eye for interior design at all. Baby, I grew up in like a hoarder house, okay? We wasn't decorating, nothing looked cohesive. So yeah, my husband and I, we don't have the eye for that. When our friends come visit, sometimes they'll help a little bit and they'll be like, honey, we need to go shopping. And then they'll hook us up with some shit. I want to get a little more into the 3D of it all, of interior design, bitch, making my home look nice, because it really does affect my home experience when my shit looks nice. Like, I'm pretty good at keeping it organized and clean. It's just like the decoration part. I mean, I've got like a cannabis plant painting right there. I've got 2 broomsticks right here. I've got candles having sex right there. I've got spiritual quotes right there. Surfboard right there. Just saying, it might not be cohesive. So I want to get a little bit more intentional with my space. That's kind of like what I want to focus on right now. Focus on whatever the hell you want, bitch. You go ahead and take another hit with me. That's the other thing. I have the free will to look hot as fuck in small doses. When I make these videos, I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. I'll put on like a cute little top and some lip liner and I'll feel good. I'll feel fine. I don't need to do much more than that because my sensory issues. And also I can only have on a cute outfit for 1 to 2 hours max before I'm like, I need to put on sweats right the fuck now. Actually, I got sweatpants on the bottom. But like, bitch, I'm a Libra. Like, I love a little glam, a little glamour magic. And if it's only for like 5 minutes, I'm gonna take my pictures and then I can look back and remember, oh my God, I'm a bad bitch. I honestly think that we all kind of want to do this and like we know this in our hearts, like deep down. We're just like kind of embarrassed about either A, being cringe, or B, just like being embarrassed to like try new things, which like in the society that we've created, yeah, that's fair because people love to shit on you for trying, for giving a fuck, for not staying in your little small box. But the risk of feeling cringe or being embarrassed is that you'll have the reward of an extremely fulfilled life, whereas not doing it, you're gonna die a bum fucking loser. You don't want to do that. I just think we should all be using our free will for some 3D fun shit because we're here on earth for a fucking reason, clearly not just to be connected to the spiritual realm. That's all I wanted to say. Use your free will, don't die a fucking loser, and thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your grandma, and as always, stay high.